No, I really like the way this Challenger look, man. Y'all know I tinted the headlights and stuff, and then I got that bumper repainted from when some idiot in Memphis slammed in the front of me. But it's just missing some rims, that's all. Just missing some rims. Hey, man, I got something to talk about. Hey, we got something to talk about, man. So, yeah, man, I was on the oilprice.com checking on the oil prices, see what things added. Man, whew. Y'all better be paying attention if you work in the oil field. So last time I checked, crude oil prices was sitting at like $85. I checked today and I think it was at $66. I'm like, good God, whoa, that's a $20 gap. And what is that? Only in like between 15 to 30 days. So I'm trying to figure out what on earth happened. Why is there a $20 gap in crude oil prices, which of course you know that affects everybody in the oil field, whether you know it or not. You probably should. You should be seeing the effects. No, you do see the effects because I went through the truck stop and it was slam pat. Yeah, that's why it's no work right there. You're not paying attention. So I was like, well, what happened? What happened? Well, two things happened. Number one, they got that new thing going around. That new thing that makes people drop uh to the floor. They got that going around. They say it's new and it's worse than all of them. That nonsense right there. They got that going around. And number two, President Biden, of course, decided to get on the news. And all it takes for crude oil prices to drop is one person. That's all it takes. It ain't got to be President Biden, but in this case it was. They got on the news and he said, hey man, gas prices too high. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this reserve crude oil and just dump it on the market. And he dumped it on the market, or so they claim they dumped it on the market. I don't know what they did, but whatever they did, of course, diesel prices, gas prices had went down at the pump, and so did crude oil prices on that stock market, which $20 drop, man, that's definitely affecting everybody in the oil field, and it's still dropping. It's not going up, it's still dropping. Will it go up? Hey man, look, I told y'all about this oil field. You got to have a plan when you go to the oil field because it is not forever. If you ain't got no plan, I wouldn't come to the oil field, man. I would just stay out there, do OTR. Stacking bread is not a plan. Okay, you can go and stack bread at some OTR carrier. That's not a plan, okay? You can just hold the steering wheel and stack bread. I know that works for sure because I didn't did that before. That's something that actually works. I went to Night Transportation, held the steering wheel, and I was stacking bread. I didn't have no bills though, but I was stacking bread. That's easy. So if your plan, if whatever you're trying to do is to stack bread, way easier to do that OTR, regional, not really local. You gonna have bills with the local city. OTR regional, okay? But I know I was talking to Callie on the phone. I was like, yeah, man, if you come to the oil field, man, you gotta understand that you need a plan, man. If you ain't got no plan, you're gonna get stuck out here. Cause one thing I know about the oil field, when crude oil prices drop on that stock market, is Friday will show up. Oh, Friday will show up and hey man, hey, did you get paid today? Man, did you get paid? Did you get paid today? Hey, did you get paid today? Man, they sent them settlements out, but it's 9 o'clock and did you get paid? You called the bank, try, hey man, I'm just trying to see if that $5,000 settlement came through. Trying to figure out what's going on. Nah, we don't see no settlement, sir. Who is it supposed to come from? It's supposed to come from the trucking company. Wait, hold on now. Well, maybe it's gonna come later. Here come noon. Hey man, did you check your bank account? Yeah, man, Andrew, I didn't. Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. What's going on is you didn't have no plan. That's what's going on. It's over with. It's over with. That's what's going on. The whole thing then came to an end. A crushing halt, okay? So I'd have been out there when it happened, so I know it happened twice. The second time it happened was, of course, I wasn't out there the second time it happened, but the first time it happened, I was out there. The second time it happened was around March when when the deadly thing first was announced. So if you was out there then, that was the second time it happened, and that right there probably wiped out a lot of the carriers out there. I think a lot of the fracking crews, they had cut almost every carrier off except I think they only used one carrier per fracking crew. It wasn't like, everybody here. Nah, it was just one trucking company for all of the wells. That was it. Everybody else, good luck to you. So, gotta have a plan now. Hey, pay attention to those crude oil prices, man. The stock market, look, man, that stock market means something, man. $85 to $65 in less than 30 days. Hey, don't think that don't mean nothing. It definitely means something. Now, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, cause if you ain't got no plan, you better get one. You gotta get a plan. Something. I don't know what you're gonna do, man. I don't know, man. But over here, if the oil field went down today, matter of fact, I'm probably out for the rest of the year. But let's say the oil field went down today, okay? I own my truck, I own my trailer. I get part of the trailer, of course. The trailer's paid off. I get part of the trailer, sell it. I wouldn't sell the trailer because the oil field, it goes away, comes back. Just sit it in storage, okay? As long as I got me a truck and you ain't gotta have authority either. But as long as you got a truck, okay, that ain't costing you much, you got somewhere to go outside this oil field. Y'all know last time the oil field came to the halt. What I gonna do, man? I went and hauled flammables. I learned a whole new skill, and I stayed there a whole year and 2-3 months. That was the longest I ever stayed at a carrier. And hey, I loved it. I was at home. I had a local life, and I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it up until, of course, the engine blew. Once the engine blew, and then I had to get that sharecropping program. Whew. Boy, look, the sharecropping program was so bad that when my engine did get rebuilt, I was so done with the carrier, bro. Y'all don't know what it's like, bro. To get a lease truck, bro, and make $0. Not, I ain't talking about $0 just 1 week. I'm talking about every paycheck, bro. $0. Negative this, negative that, negative that. You like, man, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? You trying to ask other lease, hey man, what do I need to haul it? I'm just trying to make $1. But you so deep in the hole you can't make $1. So nonsense. But sharecropping program. I like that term, man. I like that term. Hey, make sure you got a plan in trucking. Everybody ain't gotta have the same plan. You just need a plan, okay? Let me give you an example. If you're an OTR driver, maybe let's just say, okay, this is a plan I see a lot of team drivers have, husband and wife. They stacking bread so they can get a house or a strip mall or a store. That's a plan right there, okay? If you're in the oil field, your plan may be come out there and make the $2,000-$3,000 as a 1099 driver. You're doing that so you can save up to get a truck. You try to either pay cash or put a large amount of money down. But you can't stay on that type of plan forever, that 1099 forever, because what's gonna happen? If you ain't got if you don't know how to pay taxes on that, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna be 1099 and you ain't gonna be able to qualify for no house, no car. It's gonna be hard to get a lot of shit, okay? I'm not saying you can't do it, because you can do it. You can get on the payroll system, you can get the right accountant, you can pay taxes, but a lot of people don't do it. They don't know how, no education on it. Okay, I got a special guest. I got a special guest. I'm gonna have to get back to y'all later. This is kind of unexpected.